So what's good, people? What's good? What's good? What's good?
I'm with the talented, the knowledgeable Mr. Locario.
Oh, you make it sound so good. You make
I'm
it sound so cool.
horrible with intros. Everybody knows.
Oh,
I
please,
panic and I
please.
just shut it off.
Stop it.
I'm
Stop
done.
it. You know what it is.
Yeah, hello. Is anybody here yet with that?
Hey, it's all good. They're gonna watch it in due time.
I got good live viewers. They're coming.
What up? What up?
Yeah.
So we gotta teach you how to vet these bitches out here, man.
We'll wait for a couple of sluts. Where are my hoes? Mods.
Well, we gotta teach you how to vet these ladies.
But seriously, if you could ask a girl, until we start our topic, if you could ask a girl anything, like somebody, have you ever met a bitch that gets it? Kind
Not
of?
many, but there's a few. There's a few out there that get it. You know what I'm saying? But most women don't get it.
Pre-wall?
Say that again?
Pre-wall?
Yeah, I would
Like
say
younger bitches?
I would say that older women get it. So,
Of
so
course.
yeah.
That's lame.
But younger women don't get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Younger women don't get it.
they don't. Why do you think people think it's because they're pretty?
Well, that's the thing. If you're pretty, you're not gonna know the real world out of times. Because especially with men, because if you look good, right? Most guys, they're not gonna tell you nothing. They just want to smash. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So they're not gonna be real. They're not gonna
True.
tell you the truth. They're not gonna tell you what they really like.
I've always known that though.
Really?
My dad's the shit. Yeah.
So your dad taught you good about like what's going on.
Me and my dad are very close. Like he said, a man will always be trying to get sex with you.
Oh yeah.
Operate like that.
That's true.
But then you put rules on everything, and so you end up leading the relationship. Like my past relationships, there was no chance for those men.
So basically what happened was you was dealing with a bunch of simps.
They weren't simps.
Nah, they was definitely
My
simps. I know.
my exes weren't simps. They were great men.
No, I don't doubt it.
I always gave them my number. I like never.
So wait, the last guy you were
The one I'm fucking
your last
right
boy
now?
no your last boyfriend.
Okay.
How long y'all was together for?
3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened? What's this?
Honestly, I know what you're doing right now. You
No.
want to see if I'm gonna say something bad.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just,
I'll tell you in your ear because I
Okay.
never know how to address it because I don't want to.
all right, tell me in my ear real quick. Oh, okay. I
It's
got
one
you.
of those things.
Right.
So
We don't need to discuss that on live on
right,
air.
but it's like I was with them for 2 years while that was happening, and they were doing great. But then I guess they started doing things.
Right. Hey, well, listen. The thing is,
Let's get this back.
the thing is, if you're one of those,
I have really long arms. I'm so orange right now. Your
I look
darkness
like
is bringing
I
it
look,
out
I look
too.
like no, I look like I'm super small compared to you. How
I got
the camera set
guns.
up.
Are you kidding? Come on, feel it.
That's no guns.
Feel it.
She got what is this?
A nub, a chode.
That's a little nub right there. So you gotta have the
I want to
main
do
ones.
steroids, honestly.
No.
Why?
No.
I could use an ass. When I get an ass, it's done for you hoes.
Listen. You guys out there,
What?
you gotta vet women like her. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because she's ready to take advantage of you.
No.
Of course.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Why do you say that?
How many guys you took advantage of? You knew they liked you, and you were like, "This guy is a loser. I'm not gonna fuck with him."
I've never used a guy.
You've never used a guy?
I block certain words and stuff
So a
on
guy-
my channel. You cannot simp. We don't
No,
allow
I'm talking about
simps.
real life.
No, I know.
In real life,
Yeah.
a guy's never came up to you and said, "Hey, I'm gonna pay your rent." None of that.
No, I'm dumb. I didn't know guys would be doing
Yes,
that
they
shit.
would be.
No.
So you're missing out. You could have got some Sims for your
Yeah,
rent.
I'm too old now. Fuck. Yeah, no,
No,
I think that's wrong to use men. It's
I
like
agree.
a double
Well,
standard.
well, this is the thing. I don't see. I'm half and half with it because I think sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say. Why?
That's fucked up.
No, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you why. I think sometimes dudes need to get used so they can learn a lesson. And sometimes they're not gonna learn the lesson until it actually happens. Because like I've been coaching guys for like 15 years,
Oh, shit.
and I tell these dudes, I say, bro, some of these girls will use you, and they don't listen. So
They will.
Right, and then so what
Yeah.
happens is that they don't listen until it happens in real life, and then they're like, oh shit.
That's how they get fucking red pilled and shit. Like, okay, I I've never been on a dinner date. So I was a former bartender in like nightclubs and stuff across the U.S.
Okay.
Doesn't look good for me already, right? But
So when you was bartending,
that's how I picked up on red pill stuff.
oh, like a lot of the situations that was going on and
So
all
you
that?
know how most women don't see most men? I see y'all. I saw you before you walked in because I'm trying to serve everybody. So I
Okay.
see the short ones. I see the fucking. I have a whole binder this big of field reports. I didn't know this
Oh,
was
damn,
a
you're
thing.
like-
Yeah, and it was awesome.
She's really out here, like,
Helping-
doing work.
Yeah, but it was awesome. I have all their stats. Like, okay, 6 foot tall guy. Like their weight. I hardly remember their weights and stuff. But I'm like, okay, go up to a girl and say this. Like, hey, you dropped something. Your standards. Hi, I'm Mike. That one works so well. Goes home with the bitch every time. It doesn't matter what the guy looks like. I'm
Right.
telling you, you leave with this bitch. Pickup line wise, because girls want to laugh. I don't know. Have you ever heard that from them? Hey, you dropped something. Your
Nah,
standards.
Oh
Hi,
God!
I'm Mike.
See that?
It's self-depreciating.
when
but it
dudes,
works.
it's funny. A lot of guys, man, their game is so mid. They just need to.
I just learned what that meant.
Me too.
I was like, I love this. Like,
No, but their game, like, you know what it is. When you're a guy who's like good with talking to women and
Yeah.
dealing with women, it becomes so easy that you don't even notice what
about
you're
it.
doing, right?
Yeah.
You just do it and it flows like so naturally. You know what I'm saying?
I love when girls are like, I like when guys are just authentic. I'm like,
Right.
listen, bitches, they're all trying to fuck. Some are just better at talking.
Right,
It's all an approach.
Cause see, like, if let's say we was on a date, right, and we're talking, and we're hanging out or whatever,
Yeah.
and then most guys, they're so much in their head that they're just like,
Does she like me?
yeah, they're all over the place, right?
Yeah.
But a guy who's just cool, calm, and collected, what he's gonna do is he's gonna like interact with her and just be real natural,
Yeah.
and let it flow, and then see how everything's flowing back and forth. You know what I'm
What
saying?
do they test women on? I can tell you what women test men on.
So men will test women, like guys who are good at game, what they'll do is they'll test women on how compliant she is. So what they'll do is that
I love this.
they'll tell her to do something. You
Yes,
know, like-
I knew you were
Right,
gonna say it.
right.
That's such a good one, though. And
Right.
you know how many times I failed that one in the past?
Right.
Like, hey, can you pick this up on your way here? No, I'm
Exactly.
frantic. I'm on my way. Like, I'm late.
Right, so that's how they test it.
That was a shit test that I got, but women shit test men.
Oh yeah, I know that happens.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you haven't seen my fucking video? That
Which
was-
video?
I've done videos. Courtney Bryan, she did a video on shit test, and I was like, she was like, I don't think that's a shit test, and I was like, hold on, guys, here we go. This is a shit test right now. If a girl's like, hold my purse,
Oh yeah, you don't hold women's purses.
you don't fucking
Listen,
hold it.
Don't do it, guys.
He knows, yeah.
Cause see, like even because on dates,
Consciously, they know this is a test too. They'll
Right.
never admit to it. Go
right?
ahead.
Because I was gonna say on dates, like so what guys will do generally is like we'll flirt with you, so
Yeah.
we'll say something like flirtatious
Sexual.
and sexual,
See if you
and
take
right,
it.
and then also we're gonna see, and if you're like cool with it,
Yeah.
then we'll see if
Pushing boundaries over
if
here.
yeah, if she's gonna like be okay with the guy touching her. So like if we're flirting or whatever, and I'm seeing her laughing and giggling or whatever, so I might be talking and might say, hey, I might say, hey, you think you have some nice hands, and I'll do this.
I have horrible hands.
Right? So then if I'm holding your hand like this, right, and
Yeah.
you don't like pull it away, or like we'll just talk, I'm like, so blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And if we're holding hands while we're talking, and you don't pull it away, that's a good sign because that
Haven't
means that
pulled
you
it
wanna,
away.
Right, exactly.
I'm killing it right
You
now.
see?
Fucking killing it.
So if you don't pull it away, then what happens is that it's showing that she at least has some sort of interest, which is why she's keeping the hand and holding like this. You see what I'm saying?
Wanna know what's fucking funny though? I'm awkward as shit. I had to Google how do I let a guy know I like him, and it says on Google to touch his arm. So I have to consciously touch their arm.
Really? So you
Dead ass. And so I have to tell my bitches, I'm like, you gotta touch early, touch often. That's why dinner dates, you're setting
Wait,
yourself
so
up.
show me how you touch the guy's arm. But I'm chilling, we're talking.
I'm just like,